here we are with the crown prince of English literature. This is your literary host, and today we are going to talk about the structure and the form of Shakespearean sonnet part 2. Talking about the structure of sonnet according to Shakespeare is designed as 3 quatrains ending in a 2-rhymed couplet. All sonnets have 2 parts thematic structure, containing a problem and a solution, question and answer, proposition and reinterpretation. His first 2 sonnets are set as proposition, which he begins as, "Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?" Here he proceeds this proposition to state more about his beloved. The third stanza functions as climax. There is a turn in the 9th line where Shakespeare states it with "but," and after the climax there is time for resolution. Shakespeare resolves it in 2 lines couplet. Coming towards the meter, Shakespeare is famous for the practice of iambic pentameter. What is iambic pentameter? First, let's discuss what is iamb or iambic foot. Are we talking about these footsteps? No. Actually, iamb is a metrical foot consisting of one unstressed syllable and a stressed syllable. To understand this, one should be clear about what are syllables. In any language, a word is made up of small meaningful units known as syllables. For instance, the word intimidation is made up of small units such as intimidation, and this word consists 5 syllables. Similarly, the word introduction has 4 syllables. Introduction. The word tomorrow is made up of 3 syllables. Tomorrow. The word music is made up of 2 syllables, and the word croon is made up of 1 single syllable. Now the question is of stressed and unstressed syllable has arrived. The syllables, generally loud in tone, are known as stressed syllables. So, look at the division of the iambic metrical foot. In iambic, the first syllable must be unstressed, followed by a stressed syllable. And in poetry, this stress pattern is identified with symbols. Dash is used to indicate unstressed, and slash is used to indicate stressed symbol. Interestingly, iamb has a musical beat of dee-dum. So here we have the musical beat. Dee-dum, 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 dee-dum. Interesting, right? Such as when speaking the very word inside, there is more emphasis on the second syllable. Similarly, today, conduct and record has the same iambic pattern. You can say that these are the example of iambic monometer. Didn't know that, right? Now, you also must be thinking that iambic is the only metrical foot. No, there are other as well, such as trochee, dactyl, anapes, and sponde. We will be talking about these in another video in detail. Now stick to the... Let's talk about pentameter now. Are we talking about this metrical scale? Definitely not. In poetry, meter is classified as monometer, diameter, triameter, tetrameter, pentameter, and hexameter, and so on. Penta in Greek language means 5, and in Shakespearean sonnet, a single verse is designed carrying 5 unstressed and 5 stressed syllables, making it 10 in number. So the iambic pentameter would look like this. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Here is the iambic pattern of stressed and unstressed syllable repeated 5 times and making it iambic pentameter. Now it's time for some practice. Here are few lines from Shakespearean Sonnet 18. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's late health all too short a date. Talking about the rhyme scheme introduced by many other poets differ in Shakespearean case. His given rhyme scheme is AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, GG. Here is the Sonnet 18 of Shakespeare for understanding his rhyme scheme structure. Now look at the very first quatrain and the very first line. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Day is rhyming with May in the first quatrain. So they will be entitled as A. Then we have temperate and date, rhyming same B and B. These will be entitled collectively as AB, AB. Coming to the next quatrain, we do have shines and declines, rhyming as CC. Then we have dimmed and untrimmed, ending in the same rhyme scheme and will be entitled DD. So collectively they will be known as CD, CD. Why is it so? Because there is no repetition of the same sound, so each quatrain is given or entitled or enlisted with a different symbol or alphabet. Then we have the third quatrain. We do have fade and shade ending in ED. And then we have oest and growest ending in FF. So collectively they will be EF, EF. Ending in couplet C and D and will be entitled as GG. If you want me to analyze another sonnet, do subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon. This was all for today. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. This is your literary host. Hope to see you in my next video.